Hi viewers, I'm your host Aqeel Emmanuel and I like to welcome you to the Aqeel Show. Today in my podcast, the topic is how to find your passion and turn it into a career. Many people struggling during their college life when they know what to do but they still struggle to choose a career. So today I have a student who is from Korea and she going to share her experience how her passion helped her to choose her career. So I like to introduce my guest speaker for today, Miss Kim. Hi Kim, how are you doing today?
Good. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you so much for giving me this time to interview you today. So, before I throw questions on you related to our podcast topic, I would like you to introduce yourself to my viewers about your family, about your study, and about a little bit of your culture.
Mhm. My name is Hyungna Kim. I'm from South Korea, and I have parents. My dad, he is an entrepreneur, and my mom is a teacher. And I have an older sister and younger brother, and I'm middle child. And I am studying business management with emphasis in marketing at Brigham Young University, Hawaii. And my culture, Korea. Um, I think we love singing and dancing, K-pop culture. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of K-pop, and I love listening to music. I think most of Korean people love that. That's our culture.
All right, that's great. So, let's get started. A lot of people don't know what their passion is. How did you figure out what your passion was?
I realized um, when I was young, I realized what I wanted to work. So that at the time I was just middle school student, but I was able to recognize what kind of things I like. So know myself, so identify what I do love to work.
That makes sense. So, figuring out what you are passionate about is not always easy, but it comes with trying different things. Once you figure it out, what's the next step?
I think searching and gaining a lot of knowledge of in the field, it's really important. So I was trying to get more information on online because I was young, and after that, in my college, I was trying to ask lots of people to get more knowledge and skills.
That's great advice. So, learning and gaining knowledge is an important part, right? What happens after that? How do you start turning your passion into a real job?
I think it's really important to find a mentor and trying to get the lots of connections from them, and it will be helpful to get a job as well because you're gonna have really nice connections, and after that you can get a lot of good information to get a job and put your effort and skills in the company, and it's gonna be so good.
That's a great point. Starting small is a key, and gaining experience is important. But what if someone is scared of failing or afraid that won't be good enough?
Yes, it happens a lot. Um, I have lots of mentors, and they always told me, trust yourself and keep working it. As we keep doing it step by step, as long as we do not give up, we can achieve the goal, and we can see the success.
Yes, that's really encouraging. So, even if you face challenges, you shouldn't give up, right? Now, once you are working in your passion, how do you make sure it stays something you love and doesn't feel like a job?
It's really important to find passion you like. As we as long as we have the passion of the job, we can keep working on it. It gives us good motivation to be better and to improve. So finding passion is really important.
Yeah. So, staying connected to your passion and finding a good balance between work and personal life is a key. Lastly, what advice would you give to someone who is still trying to find their passion? How can you motivate them?
I do love to say talk yourself a lot and think about what do you like and what kind of skills you have. Everyone has different skills and talents, so find your talent first and you can talk to yourself what would you like to do. It's really important and it will helpful to find your passion and your dream goal.
That's a great advice. Thank you so much, Kim, for sharing your thoughts with us today. I'm sure our listener will feel motivated to find their passion and turn into the career. I like to thank you for coming to my show and share your insight, because I believe when you talk with the youngsters, they always motivate the other youngsters who are in the same boat and struggling with the career and their journey to be a profession, to choose a profession, right? So once again, I like to thank you for coming to my show, and it was such a great talk with you.
Thank you.
My viewers, I hope uh, today's podcast help you to understand between your passion and career, because it is very important during your college life when you are struggling what your major should be, what is your minor should be, and what career you want to choose. So when you talk to your friends, your family, your relatives, or your mentors, they always help you to understand what career is best suits for you. And on top of that, you have to make your passion for your career. Like if you want to be a doctor, so you have to have passion to be a doctor. And if you want to be a businessman or entrepreneur or pilot or like chef, whatever you want to be, you just have to have passion towards your career, because it will help you to grow. Don't forget to like my channel, subscribe, and leave a comment. Till then, I will say goodbye to you. Have a good one and take care of yourself. Bye bye.
Bye bye.